from between Lloyd's teeth. This was the rotten mana of the undead. It was different from poisons. Thinking about the bright sphere, the hero reasoned that he needed to rotate the rings even more actively. He needed to accelerate the rotten energy. The rotation of the rings became much faster. The hero continued to hold his hand, clenching his teeth. The mana heart has suffered enormous damage. The mana of power has been activated to heal the mana heart. The herd was dying under such an onslaught. The mana heart has suffered enormous damage. The mana of power has been activated to heal the mana heart. The mana heart skill is growing. The range of affected targets was more than 10 rows. The mana heart skill has increased. The hero opened his mouth wide and shouted. His energy selection spread throughout the entire canyon. A blue window notified that a new rank had been obtained. The palm stopped glowing. The hero silently lowered his head. A blue window appeared notifying that physical capabilities had increased by 600%. Lloyd stood up weakly. The surviving monsters gathered around him. The blue window notified that new options for the mana heart skill had become available. The hero frowned and looked at them. Lloyd lowered his shovel and ordered them to kneel. The blue window notified that the mana heart skill option was dominance over the undead. The monster obediently bent its legs. The others did the same. Lloyd watched as the herd fell to their knees. Padong watched with his mouth open. Without looking, the hero gave a thumbs up. With a satisfied smile, he said that they were now returning home. The blue window informed him that he could now dominate and control any undead whose mana was lower than his. The hero stepped on the monster's head. Putting his hands in his pockets, he moved around them. The blue window informed him that the controlled undead would follow any of his orders. Placing the shovel on his shoulder, he calmly continued on his way. The hero stopped when a system window appeared. It said that domination over the undead is active only when you look at the undead. Lloyd looked tensely at the system window. Then he turned around. The undead were waking up from the effect. More and more glowing eyes were looking at him. More and more undead were waking up from the spell. A system window appeared that the population of controlled